Hi Team We Run, Coach Alexia here, coach for Reading, South Oxfordshire and online. And I'm going to start digging into a little bit more detail on these pillars of health and wellbeing that I mentioned in my last video. So different sort of areas that can help our running, our sports, our performance, but also our overall health and wellbeing in the longer term. So nutrition, I think nutrition is kind of up there in terms of one of these factors that we potentially, easier said than done, have more control over, that can have a really positive impact on our health and wellbeing. I've talked, I guess, more detail in terms of running specific nutrition in previous videos, so have a look at the coach tips section in the app for those sorts of things. But the one I wanted to particularly highlight today is making it easy for yourself to make really good choices. So you don't have to have a load of, willpower all of the time if you've just had willpower when you've done your food shop. So if the snacks, for example, and the foods that you have in your house are quite healthy, got some good sort of nutrient value to them, if the stuff that you keep in your training bag or in your cupboard or your handbag or your work bag, snack wise are fairly healthy, it'll give you quick and easy things that you can eat when you're hungry, when you need it, that will avoid you gravitating towards the vending machine or the corner shop next to your office, or the shop that sells snacks and bits and pieces in the rows up to the place where you pay at the petrol station. So making those choices easy can be really, really useful. So that might be having, kind of healthier, either bought or homemade little energy bars in your work bag that can stay there for a while until you need them, or packing yourself a couple of pieces of fruit every day. One of my favourites is having a big jar of nuts and seed mix, or some dried fruit, and also lots of different types of fruit available at home, so I can snack on those when I need to. So maybe just have a little bit of a think for a minute or two today about, when you usually get hungry and maybe gravitate towards the crisps or the chocolate or the sweet stuff. It might be mid-afternoon, it might be later in the evenings. What can you do in terms of what's available around you at that point to make it really easy to reach for stuff that's going to be good for you, that's going to have some good value in terms of its nutrients, its vitamins, minerals, carbs, fats and protein, and maybe will be tempting you away from stuff that doesn't really tick any of those boxes. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your swaps might be in the comments. Happy running.